Alright. Yeah. I think it's all coming in. Alright. So anyway, hello anyone.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us again. We're back with more Final Fantasy. Okay. On this, I'd say like really special on this very special enough stream where we're back, and I think I'm gonna take a small detour in order to check out the latest event at the Gold Saucer. Or was it Golden Saucer? One of those two. Anyway, yeah, I'm not sure if it's one that I encountered, that I've came across before. It might not be like a annual thing. It feels like the first time I'm hearing about it. Oh well. But yeah, it's something called the Make It Rain event. What was it? On the last, not particularly special session we had, what was it? I think I took on the latest botany quest, and I thought at level 30 is there a chance it could have been the last one. Turns out it's not, and there's more after that. So I guess we'll just carry on as normal. I wonder how far these will go. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, no help knowing how far they go when it comes to alchemy. Alchemy wants me to take up another gathering job. So entirely new class. So I guess it's gonna be no help there for a while. So I guess I'm leaving that for now. In the last session, Sile came over and helped us a good deal on the latest, or on the last riddle for the riddle-a-thon. Yeah. I think, and because I was so distraught after the whole thing, I didn't want to look at another riddle for a while. So I'm leaving it for later. Maybe I'll get it. I guess it's a somewhat decent chance I'll get it at some point. But yeah. We'll go ahead and leave it for now. Let's see. We're on the cusp, or just about to get a see. Yeah. We're just about to end the session, or the other session. We went ahead and did the Pugilist, and Monk quest. I think that one is settled, I guess, for now. Oh, actually, you know what? I completely forgot. I guess now that I'm here, since I already did the Pugilist, or the Monk job, I could probably just go back to the guy and just listen to it before I leave him for a good while to come. I wonder if I still have to become the monk. Oh, whatever. But yeah, he's basically still at Goldsmiths, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, well, I'm not gonna hide it. I'm sick of the guy. I'm sick of both of them, and I didn't want to see him ever again. So that's why I just left him there. And never talked to him again, even though that is my tendency to do, not really. After I finish the whole thing. But yeah. Oh, also Silas here. Indeed. Oh yeah. Oh, you even have a ring on your thumb. That's some kind of commitment. Anyway. But yeah. Yeah, I should probably go ahead and look at him again, right? Yeah. Okay. I'll probably do it now. I'll make a but probably after I go ahead and do what was it? I'll go ahead and do essentially my daily look up on my or check up on my guys, my squadron. And we'll leave it at that. Okay. So I guess Silas welcome to follow us or whatever. But I guess I'm gonna go, and after this I'm gonna go over back to Ul'dah to go ahead and see the professor one last time, and yeah. Is it this time? Yeah, I'm going down to that castle. Okay. This is just a daily thing. I have to keep on seeing my guys. What was it? They're making decent progress, I feel. And the quest is actually taking like the full 16 to 18 hours, which I hear is the limit. So, yeah. No real need to go and check up once multiple times in the session. So, if this keeps up, anyway. As I'm thinking about it, training might actually be a short. Oh. Okay, I guess that probably makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Pretty sure I didn't do anything noteworthy there. I suppose I probably could, and I ought to, in order to get the full complement of 8. But it's not like I desperately want them. Employment, with reports, yeah. Okay. Mission was a success, they were a military courier. Checking some guys here and there, yes. Good show. Oh. Ew. Here they all are. Okay. Let's see where we're at now. Give the proceedings, yes. Squadron missions. Okay, they do give me it again. I suppose that would happen, huh? Visual outskirts. Oh yeah, they don't give me a... They don't tell me whether or not I've did it before. Written orders until station... The unit stationed at the Nepal checkpoint. I wonder if that routine. Pro Middle Inertia, and the eliminate potential threats to travelers. Okay. Lacking in one regard. I suppose so. Yeah. And if you switch for anybody else... Not... Like this. Yeah. Probably as high as it's gonna get. They already told me that they can't read their stats. Okay. Then I wonder where I could put them. Because I guess they're probably gonna keep on giving me military career and outskirts patrol, even though I'm pretty sure I already did that. But in order to go further, I have the surest assumption of surest chance of success. I suppose will likely need meat. I don't know. Possibly change their stats around. Yeah, maybe. Okay. What am I supposed to do here? Do I have some train? What? Do it. Tactical. Yeah, so it's supposed to be in view of the next job I have. Or that I want him to go on. Well, I guess so. We want... Okay, current attribute. You want 195, 155, and 2. Okay. 5. Huh. Okay, let me check in here. Five, 55, 250, so probably these two, right? I mean, maybe. Right, but I also have to check how far they are from it. Physical, tactical, plus 20. Okay, I wonder if there was like a better way to check what I want for the mission. Just have it by my side to check whenever I want. That would be... Okay. I'm just gonna go for and raise tactical side. Oh. What if I could do that? That'd probably be... Yeah. Okay, so what? I just raise a 1 then. Yeah. Yeah, just lost a 20, so that should be... I need to go for raise my tactical. Okay, I'm thinking maybe that one. Command basic training tactical squadron, not super total increase value allowed. Squadron rank. One or more squadron attributes will be... Okay. I think this is gonna work. I hope it will. It'll be a sacrifice to the other two. If I could just get tactical up, then they'll probably be in the best position. Okay. They're all over here. Basically discussing and writing down strategies. Okay. Well, alright then. Duty timer. How long was this again? It goes on. Okay, it actually is for like an hour. Alright, that means I have to come back over here. Right, because it isn't an actual mission. Alright, well, hopefully it does. I have to raise that rank. Okay, anyway, we're gonna leave it here. And we'll be back to see what happened. Yeah, let's go. Right. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Okay, so does my squadron have its own rank? Or is it all dependent on my rank? It may be dependent. Actually, no, they have experience too. Or is it just for their own personal level? That can't be right. I don't think it is. Okay, well, let me see here. Hopefully this works. Also, it's raining. Let's go. Well, in Olda, it's probably not raining, so I should be fine. Yeah, like I mentioned in the last one, like imagine in a roleplay server and everyone's waiting inside indoors until the... That'd be crazy.
It'll give people a reason to be indoors and I guess have a party in the tavern or something.
Yeah. Oh, right. I guess when I go over and see the professor for this last time, I likely should go ahead and rest the part. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go here. Oh wait, no. I had to go to Goldsmith. I think that's where he hides up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I guess he only appears like after you... Maybe like after you start doing these jobs, and then he's always there. Like maybe for anybody who doesn't do the monk quests or hasn't attained the monk class, maybe he's just not there.
Maybe.
I feel like that could be. Yeah, well, he is there. Yeah, I think he could very easily just be there and it just says like, I'm doing very important research, you wouldn't understand, you be on your way. I guess. Seems like it.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I suppose I'll attribute to him the dignity of... Oh, wait, yeah, there's something else I wanted to... what was it? It was revealed in the last session. That, yes. What was it? On this keyboard that I'm using, the space button is broken. So I'm wondering, can I use Control V? Oh, it does work. Hehe. Okay. Awesome. Okay, well that's really cool. I'd have to remember to do that next. It's kind of assuredly intuitive, sure, but still, it's a decent enough like side thing. I don't know, impromptu sort of thing. Okay, let's go somewhere. I could probably go into my clothes. Oh wait, yeah, this guy's stuff over here. I could do that. No one's looking this way. Yeah, not even the guildmaster is looking this way. Hehehe. Okay, let's go over here then. They'll never suspect a thing. Okay. Alright. I'll forget about it. Let's go to monk. Yeah. Okay, I did say everything I need. But yep, finally in full monk gear. I was never crazy about the tail feather thing, that thing off my head, but whatever. Didn't even try to explain what that's for. Okay, let's talk to him. You who have journeyed the realm, borne witness to ethereal wonders that shape our very destiny. You whose seventh chakra has begun to open. You would pose to me an inquiry befitting a suckling babe? You are either a man of rare enlightenment or a fool. Indeed. Let's see. Silvertear Falls, the last king of El Amigo. Did I see that? I don't think I did. Yeah, I think I went to him originally the day of that last quest, and I think I talked to him about Silvertear Falls. That directed me. The final confrontation. I don't think I saw Last King of El Amigo.
Oh, okay.
Right. Oh yeah. Right, to gather correctly, that is all very much the... I was treated to basically a history lesson for El Amigo. If it all led here, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Especially by the time it got to the Fist of Ralgar. It is basically them. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about that. As I likely explained, if you have ever bothered to ask me about monks and Fist of Ralgar, King of Ruin, Theodoric, was a ruthless despot and tyrant. It should come as no surprise then that he was the last king of El. But the tale of his rise and fall is the stuff of we historians live for. Theodoric's lust for power was such that nothing less than absolute rule would appease him. To counter the political influence of the Fist of Ralgar, he proclaimed his kingship to be the product of divine will, ordained by Nemeia herself. What followed was a crusade which sought to eliminate entirely. Yes, it was a truly depraved acts of barbarism to come that would shake El Amigan society to its very core. This ensuing era of terror was what earned Theodoric the title King of Ruin. After the massacre of the Fifth Main Temple, religious opposition to Theodoric nearly disappeared altogether. He then began purges of the El Amigan royalty, saying any and all potential pretenders to his throne dead and buried, regardless of house, loyalties, or standing. The headings were commonplace, carried out daily. Before long, it looked as though Theodoric would have no heads left to take. But he then turned his wrath upon any soul who, with a claim to the throne, no matter how remote. After that, it was to be the empowered nobles, wealthy merchants. Fearing for their lives, they professed their innocence to the queen, pleading for her to stay her maniacal husband's hand. They attempted words to assuage his lust for power, turned lust for blood, but he was deaf to her appeals. Finding no recourse, he conspired with a group of nobles to murder Theodoric. Yet before the regicide could take place, one among them betrayed their plot, and for their treason, the king saw them all less ahead. This only served to compound Theodoric's paranoia and insanity. Distrustful of all, his purges now became little more than random executions, claiming the lives of noble and beggar, and all in between. It is not difficult to imagine what transpired next. Let's see. The palace became a despicable gathering of sycophants and backstabbers, and the common folk scarce left their homes, seeking heads on which to lay blame for worsening conditions. Theodoric turned the axe upon his most loyal followers. When the oppression became too much to bear, the people revolted, stormed the palace. The royal guard cast aside their vows and allowed the Elamegans to. A noble revolt? For the best, no. False. It was the absence of leadership and solidarity in the wake of this chaos that prompted Garlemald to attack. Oh, right. Yeah. You'd imagine that probably Garleans would have sought to, probably in their own way, likely worse intent, like destabilize them from the inside. Huh. Although, yeah. I mean, that's probably what they would do if they really wanted the territory.
Yeah.
So, well, I don't know. But yeah, I find it hard to believe that any sort of like empire or such adjacent to it would actually allow them. Oh, I'm sure they'll destabilize themselves and then they'll be ours. But no, I'm pretty sure they'll help things along if they could. Yeah, but yeah. Will Eric here and any of other historians actually make mention of that? I'm not sure, but I know just because they don't doesn't mean that it didn't happen. Oh well. In the end, Theodoric was lucid enough to judge suicide preferable to death at the hands of an angry mob. He ended his own life, with it his reign of ruin and his own bloodline. I mean, I imagine he had kids, but did he Anakin them first, or he ended his own life and with it his reign of ruin and bloodline? Oh, right. I mean, I have a hard time imagining it was like, oh right, I was too busy being a power mad tyrant that I forgot to actually sire children. Right, I'll forget about that. My only regret was that, you know, I was turned on by a bunch of insane common folk. And so it was thought, or so it was thought at the time. Right. No, but Theodred, a nephew of the king, was hidden by his mother in the remote temple of the first Fist of Relga. Okay, hold on. Okay, so yeah, right, literally not any of his actual kids. It has to be a nephew.
Huh.
Okay. Huh.
That's weird.
Yeah, somewhere in all of the horrid atrocities of old, he forgot the love, and also the whole progeny thing. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, but Theodred, nephew to the king, was hidden by his mother in a remote temple of the Fist of Relgar, which had survived the purges, and thus he escaped his uncle's fury. And that is the history of the last king of Hell. And many a lesson there is to be learned from it. It is only a pity you are too dull to do so. Right. Huh. Okay. What, so his bloodline... Wait, actually... I guess sort of a bloodline, or kind of lives on... I don't know exactly what Theodred went on to do, I guess, but... I don't know. No, perhaps everyone like so very scared of like, oh, we don't want another mad king to rise, so, you know, Yeah, you have a claim, but I suppose the time for kings has long passed. Also,
Huh.
we're kind of like displaced right now. I mean, I guess so. Uh, the last thing he said to me was actually a full-on dig. Well, I guess that didn't last long. Couldn't have happened to a nicer people, I say. Anyway. And then he was like, if it was up to me, you would all be purged for your utter stupidity. Thanks, buddy. Anyway, let's see. Go ahead and go back to page.
Reminds me of that a bumper from Cartoon Network way back when Brack from that show was on I guess it was all of the cartoon characters, a lot of random ones, on a kind of Survivor-esque island. And he says,
yeah.
"I vote. My vote goes for James Cool Polk. Who loves you, buddy?"
Hey, hey. I'm voting for myself because I want to get out of here. I have a hard time believing that hasn't actually happened in the real show. But
Yeah.
let me see here. Alright, well, that's finished. I suppose when I get to the point, probably the point in the main story, they unlock new stuff. So yeah.
Huh.
Oh yeah. I wrote down there, I slapped Eric. That'll show him. But anyway, we're probably gonna leave that for now. Peace. My gateway to the great old history of the Alamegans was actually painstakingly exposited at me from one such as this. Man, would you, this whole history lesson has given me the opposite of its sympathy for the Alamegans. How astounding! Now let's see here. I guess we're gonna go on to the saucer for real. I guess at this point. Oh yeah, this ain't no going outside and I get. Is it? Dang it! Oh well. All right, let's just go over there. Oh. I wonder if it's always like this. It might always be like this. What is that? Huh. That's weird. No, I just got from the goldsmith, and now I'm over here. Huh. Crazy. Oh right, I don't go to the gold saucer directly. I talk to a guy here in Boulder, and he'll tell me to go over there. Right. Okay. I guess I do that sometimes. Alright, so where is this guy? Is he... Oh. Oh, is it Bottled Fantasy? No, wait. Oh, okay. Yeah. Doesn't seem like it. I imagine it's probably in the main steps of Ulda. Oh, do I have to... I'll have to be in here. Ah, okay, fine. Let's... over this way. It is usually on that side of the city. I suppose nothing that's outright keeping it. Oh, it has to be over there. But I typically find the quest over there. So that's always a good place to start. Oh, right. Oh yeah, I thought the dates were gonna be colder. That's why I kept a frozen water bottle. Ugh. Of course, that means I can't really drink it right away. Yes. Oh, right. Wait, what? Oh, it was raining over here too. Well, that's annoying. I thought I escaped this. Let's see. Oh wait, that was the wrong one. Yeah, I guess I could. There we go. That was tricky to find these. Let's see. Alright, I have to keep on switching around. The stuff I didn't. Okay, I know it's not that one. I know it's not Corpse Groom, nor is the Gentleman one. We have the Samurai. Royal Rumblings. That's 50 remembering the past. Okay, that's always. If I had to make my guess, I'd probably say Royal Rumblings. Decidedly because it's level 15. Because all the ones that's probably new around here at this point in time are typically level 50s. Like, oh, you finished essentially you pretty much finished the main parts of the base game. We're gonna give you some more end game stuff. Yeah. So it's not you, it's Royal Rumblings. Where are you? Yeah. A buoyant citizen. Yeah, he seems about right.
Huh.
Yeah, I think it's him. For sure. Yeah. Alright then. This is so annoying to do in the rain, but let's see. Royal Rumblings. The ebullient citizen can barely contain his enthusiasm for the Gold Saucer festivities. It's available for a limited time only. And it gives me a card from King Elmer. And the overreact one. Neat. Alright. I'm game. Rare stranger, did you hear of the sensational Gold Saucer festivities currently underway? All who participate are entitled to a handsome MBG bonus. And not to mention discounts on a bevy of prices. A simply unmissable opportunity. I'm sure you'll agree. What's more, I gather they're hosting special triple triad classes for younglings, all taught by the cards himself, King Elmer III. Reminds me, a rather peculiar rumor concerning the king has been circulating recently. My friend Olia works at the saucer, and by his telling, it's causing much consternation among the staff. Judging by your indomitable gaze and well-worn garb. Huh. I feel like that's a dig at this.
No.
Anyway, I'd wager you're an adventurer. If any of this has whet your appetite for intrigue, I suggest you journey to Card Square and speak with Olia directly. Okay. Look at me babbling on. I must be off, for I shan't rest until every old aunt in this fine city is privy to the Gold Saucer's festivities. Okay. Right. Alright, come rain or shine. Okay, let's go over in here. See. On Emerald Avenue, you'll encounter an effusive fellow spreading word of the Gold Saucer's festivities. Having caught your attention, he shares news of a rumor regarding the venerated triple triad player, King Elmer III. He stops short of sharing any pertinent details, however, instead directing you to speak with Olia, the attendant in Card Square, should this tidbit have piqued your... Okay. Let's go over there again. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, I think King Elmer was like one of the top level guys over there. And I think I'm not in a particularly good position to fight him in a triple triad match. I suppose I'm just kind of saving up until What I really want to do is want to work my way up and getting the cards that lead up to them, and face as many opponents based on their like skill, you know. So the lower ends and just get harder. So that might be easier said than done. I guess I'm just sort of making passes in different areas. I guess it sort of turned into like I want to, you know, completely clear and do everything that I'm in a position to do in a particular section. And yeah, still in Ul'dah essentially. I do all of Ul'dah. I don't actually. That makes sense? I don't think that particularly makes sense. I feel like I'll have to. At least I'll have the rain now. At least I'm thinking I have to do like the early areas in Ul'dah, then the early areas in Gridania, and then the early areas in La Nocia, and see where that takes me. Right. Anyway, so let's go over here. Over there, in the blue area. Right, where all the cards are. Indeed. There he is. Let's go ahead and talk to that guy. Okay. Alright, what's all this about then? Oi. Look into my eyes. Well, I never. If it isn't Master Yume, it's a pleasure to see you again. Which of our myriad games and entertainments will you be dabbling in today? I can't say I particularly remember him, but I probably met him before. Came all this way to discuss the rumor with me? I'm touched that you take interest in what must seem a trifling matter. But if you're willing, I'd be ever so grateful for your assistance. Indeed. Forgive the intrusion. Oh? I think that might be Elmer. Right, yeah. I thought it best that I myself inform you of the detail. King Elmer III, I thought you were on the other side of the room. I am King Elmer, and while it's not technically royal blood coursing through my veins, my reign over Guard Square is absolute. Of all of our triple triad playing staff, I am without question the strongest. Alas, an unsavory rumor threatens to topple my metaphorical crown. There are mutterings that the king is no more skilled than a fresh-faced novice. That seems weird. I don't know, did you lose to somebody? Because you're typically not supposed to do that. I am the final hurdle before fledgling players go on to challenge the realm's best triple triad tacticians. Really? I don't know. I guess that could be it. It just seemed strong enough that I imagined that. Oh, I don't know, I guess so. I'm not entirely sure how it's gonna wind up being, if he's gonna be the actual last person I'm gonna fight in a triple triad match, or is there actually yet stronger ones, and I'll eventually find them out.
Huh.
I suppose. It's hard to go over and gauge it now. It's not like these guys have like a full-on like number to. Actually, no way. Well, not to him. The cards, yes. They have multiple numbers. It's so annoying to keep track of. Yeah. I am the final hurdle before fledgling players go on to challenge Realm's best triple triad tacticians. Overcoming my curated strategies is paramount to their future standing. And yet, my prowess is called into question. And yet my prowess is called into question. Inconceivable. Ew. Oh, it killed them where they stand. The order has proven rather stressful for King Elmer III. As I'm sure you can appreciate, even the most level-headed among us can unravel during times of crisis. Right. I'm sure he appreciates you commenting on his state of mind right here in front of him. It's worth noting that our records don't indicate any feats of the like to blemish his reputation. As far as the gold saucer is concerned, King Elmer III continues to fulfill his duties with the utmost skill and right. I don't even get it. I don't even know how this started. Maybe there's like an impersonator saying that he's King Elmer III, and then he just goes around losing to people on purpose.
Huh.
A glamour or something. Painstakingly have I honed my skills, analyzed countless techniques, all that I might provide our guests with thrilling experiences. Indeed. I don't even know how my idea could have even worked if you just spent all your time over at the back over there in your throne or whatever, taking in challengers. Ain't no way an impersonator could take your spot. I don't know. If this rumor isn't contained, the very meaning of challenging me would be lost. I feel like it should be a problem that could solve itself. Definitely like, don't you think he's lost his touch? Okay, go ahead and fight him, I guess. Right here and now. Sure, there. Problem solved. These boomerangs affect not just the king himself, but the entirety of Card Square, and all who would test the metal within its gilded confines. We must act swiftly to ensure they spread no further. Ugh. I didn't even yeah, I didn't see the point in it. Just, oh shit. Just put a note, or basically, like the bait me meme. Just like, put into a cardboard, right into cardboard, like a sign, right in front of his table, saying, I am, what was it? Okay, I suppose not the greatest triple triad player, but one of the greatest triple triad players. Change my mind. Battle me now. There.
Yeah.
It solved it. Before you arrived, we established that none of our colleagues are the origin of the rumor. Yes, your internal investigation. Very good. Proud of you. But the task remains to find those responsible. Can we count on your aid? Oh wait, okay, yes, I did. Thank you, Adventure. Your assistance is most appreciated. That's Lord Adventure to you. As much as I'd like to help, between my regular duties and teaching the younglings, I simply don't have the time. Please do accept my apologies. So you've been teaching younglings? I propose we split up and question some of the patrons. I shall begin my inquiries in Round Square, which leaves Wonder Square in your capable hand. Oi. Let us reconvene in the Aetherite Plaza shortly. Indeed. No event. The slice is right. Weird. Will I be able to go over to King Elmer and he'll tell me more? Or will... we'll actually just go over to business as usual. Will she? Huh. there's actually an emote for playing Triple Triad. Huh.
Huh.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I know. I feel like they ought to. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so I'm hearing he's actually is playing Triple Triad. It's not. It's not an emote. Okay. Well, they really should give you the emote too. So you could, you know, simulate yourself playing Triple Triad with your friend. And shit, the
Even
King's
when
Mantle.
you're not.
Oh. Yeah. This Kingly Mantle may work uniform, but when it comes to cards, I'm deadly serious. Owing to my formidable skills, I must hold back when facing my opponents. Well, but I commit myself to each match with complete sincerity. Yes, I am most sincerely holding back. Well, honestly, as long as you tell them that up front. Like every contender here in Card Square, my chief aim is to entertain. Indeed. Right. I wonder exactly how that works. Alright, I'm here to entertain and teach, but I guess until I'm entered into like a main tournament, like, you know, my standing is actually has to be recognized, in which, okay, yes, I'm gonna take off my shackles or my very heavy cloak, and I'm gonna go and play for real seriously. With maybe a stronger deck or something. I'm sure that's how that works. But yeah, I'm not in a position to go and fight him yet. Or did I find him before? Did I find him before? Dang it, now I forgot. No, wait, if I could find him, I'd be able to. Yeah. I can find this guy again, right? Yeah, so we'll try it match. Oh, these are he can only fight one at a time. Oh, maybe that is how it is. Oh yeah, maybe that's it. I can't actually face him in the match because that guy's already facing him right now. Oh, okay, I didn't know that's how it worked. If that is indeed how it worked. Okay. Yeah, alright. Yeah. I'm trying to remember exactly what I did before. I think I faced him, and I think okay, yeah, my cards ain't up to his. So I'll have to leave him for later. I believe that's how it. Yeah. Hopefully I don't already have his cards from other ways, because that would be annoying. I was. Oh well. Anyway, I'll have to leave it. Just go ahead and see the parameters of how they've changed. As the attendant begins to expound on the matter, King Elmer III himself appears and reveals that the rumor concerns his skills, or supposed lack thereof, at the Triple Triad table. Fearing the deleterious impact on the king's reputation and reverberations among both past and present challengers, Olria seeks to discern the source of the rumor, tasks you with gathering information. Square. There it is, one to square. I have to go across over there. I mean, it's not even that long. I could walk over to yellow. Indeed. Right. What else could they have possibly done? I feel like they could have also just gone into the main speaker that connects to all the speakers in this place, and said, "We just wanted to inform everyone that King Elmer III is as good as awesome Triple Triad player as he's ever been. If you don't believe us, come fight him now, or forever hold your peace." There, I solved it. Profoundly embarrassing, I'm sure, but that's just how it is. Concluded. Yes. Alright, but I have to go up and talk to people. I mean, I guess so. I wonder how many. Oh, yeah, 3. Just talk to this guy over here. He seems to have, the slots might not have been kind. But let's talk to him anyway. Yo. If you're after the king, I just spotted him here in the square losing around the Triple Triad. He got absolutely trounced. Must be something going on. Okay. Okay, so actually is what I suspected. An impersonator of some manner has gone around and just started losing. I don't really know why, but oh, I guess maybe he didn't take his particular loss to King Elmer well. Yes. I reckon he lost on purpose, mind. All this rumor business must be in aid of an event or something. Okay. I guess. It would be crazy if that really was the case and they're actually just pulling the wool over my
Oh.
But I doubt it. I think for a lot of the times everybody is as sincere as it could possibly. Yeah, but I don't think he says anything different, no? Weird. That does seem to be the case, though. Oh, wait. There's also the top area, too. I should probably make sure there isn't anybody else around. Other than the other edges. Okay, it feels a lot like they could be up top. Oh yeah? Okay, yep. Okay, this one is definitely up top. You though. Yeah, you seem like you're in a position to help me. A flustered lass. Okay. What say you? The rumor must have passed me by, but I just spotted King Elmer III striding off toward Event Square to catch a glimpse of him from the saucer, and why, it's a gift from the spinner herself. The king was headed toward Event Square. Perhaps he's off to teach some darling little young ones about the wonders of Triple Triad. Yes. I suppose so. Also, it just feels kind of weird that I don't know. I feel like more people should bat an eye to the idea that wait a second, he's just roaming around places. Isn't he supposed to be? Doesn't he have a spot at a table somewhere? Yeah, that's just right at all. I think we're going in the wrong direction. Yep, it's on the other side. Oh, fine, let's just go to it. Right. Yeah. King Elmer. But if you're here, then what was it? Then who's at the table? I am a gazing patron. Yeah, never bothered paying attention, but I feel like people will consider her more shabbily and simply dressed than I am. Oh well. I still think that guy was, you know, having a go at me, I believe. Gazing patron, the notion that the king is anything but a consummate master of Triple Triad is preposterous. I heard he was around here somewhere. Oh, where could he have gotten to? Not particularly helpful. I feel like I probably should have just as easily seen the last person with the previous person I talked to last. She actually pointed to where he was going.
Huh.
The rumor is utter drivel. King Elmer III is a force to be reckoned with at the card tables. Strange that he should be wandering around here in the first place. That's what I've been saying. Yeah. Very weird. Surely somebody must have gone to him and talked to him or stopped him and like, hey, we shouldn't be at the tables. In which case, I can't imagine that he'd be able to keep the facade for very long. I don't know. Quite so. Alright, well anyway. I guess... Oh yeah, wait. Probably parameters. Yeah, having spoken with 3 patrons, it seems the rumor is not widely believed, and that King Elmer III enjoys the support of some very ardent fans. However, reported sightings of the card champion wandering the saucer may warrant further inquiry. You make for the Aetherite Plaza to share your findings with Folier. Over there. The middle bit. Right show. Okay. We're going to the middle section. Jump off here. Oh yeah, okay. And here it actually feels good. Oh, wait, oh, forgot that's how that worked. Wait. Alright. Jeez. Okay. Let me see. Oh yeah, if you're wondering why I'm able to jump, I mapped the jump key to something else.
Huh.
Like, I'm actually reaching with my right hand, so it's kind of... Whatever. It's one of the only keys that isn't used for something. Royal Rumblings, yes. Alright. Jeez, I forgot. Who exactly was that again? That's probably the imposter I am. Anyway, let's go. They might have spoiled it right there, but whatever. Alright. Oh yeah. Right show. Adventurer, how fares your investigation? Your findings mirror my own. For a blessing, it seems few patrons actually believe the rumor. Yeah. I mean, likely if King Elmer had a leave of absence and he was on a trip somewhere or something, or he was on vacation, then, and he wasn't like inside the full saucer, where people could actually see with their own eyes, like, oh, well, there he is, he's at the table, he gets around quickly, I guess. Then yeah, I'd imagine the rumor likely wouldn't get buried. Although the sightings of a king wandering around outside Card Square are causes for concern. As far as I'm aware, King Elmer III hasn't left his table. Right show. A second king walks among us, or we have an imposter in our hands. Oh, right. A second king. I mean... that feels a bit more the same, but more in the sort of like gullible sort of thing. Like, oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe this. There's actually 2 Elvises. Wow, amazing. It must be a twin or something. No, I'm pretty sure Lulu. Lulu is just mildly old enough to know that, okay, if you're king too, then who's that other guy? He's king also. No, I'm pretty sure he's an imposter. Also, yeah, he's also been exposed to creatures and other such people using glamours to hide themselves. So he would know that much. But okay, there are people who aren't who they say they are. So this one probably makes more sense. No, if I hadn't gone through, if he hadn't been exposed to any of that stuff, then okay, yeah, sure, he might be a bit more gullible. I'm of the very same mind. Oh. Their motives are unclear, but if they are indeed the source of the rumor, it behooves us to act. Now let us make for Event Square and seek out this false king. Yeah. I didn't vote for that guy. Speak with Olia. Right show. Royal rumblings. Given that Elm III, King Elm III, has remained faithfully at his post, the attendant is alarmed by the reports of an errant king. The simplest explanation, an impostor, is frequenting the square and hallways of the Gold Saucer. Keen to locate the pretender, Olia enlists your help in surveying the glittering vastness of the event square. Which is over there. Oh yes. Okay, to the top right it is. Okay. Honestly though, this really does seem like the, you know, like I know, a job for security, which I'm pretty sure security exists in this place.
Huh. Yeah, it should.
Oh right, there's a hatch upstairs too. Darn it. Where could it be? Beyond first floor or top floor? Okay, he's beyond the line. Okay, he actually might be top floor. Check. Or it could be under it, I'm not. I'm pretty sure they're performers. Okay. I just never saw them before. Alright, well anyway. If they're performers, you think they actually have their own room to... whatever. Okay, yep. Upstairs it is. Alright, I know a faster way up there. Now... oh, that's better. Okay. There we go. Oh, he's right there. Neat. Actually, actually went the right way. Okay, let's go. Crazy. Anyway. Oh, oops. I wonder what does he see with his special eyes. I have yet to spy the pretender, though I remain convinced that they are here in the square. Pray lend your keen eyes to the search. Things change? Okay, it hasn't really changed. Okay. Right. Okay. What else do you say? Oh, okay. I have to go and search my again. Right, so yeah, I don't know about you, I'm not actually seeing anything.
Huh.
Let me so convincing he's in event where? Oh, the way it's all framed makes you think, wait, is it actually real or is it just a video feed? I don't think we have video technology of that kind. Huh. So I think it's real.
Maybe.
Right. Alright. Actually, no, wait, this is as far as it goes. Yeah. Alright. Where am I looking? He's at the far end over here. Well, he might be. Or we just at the opposite end. But yeah, I guess we're at the opposite end.
Huh.
Alright, fine. Okay. Oh, actually, wait. Before I forget. Actually, step onto the railings. There we go. Well, now that I'm here, let's look at. Look out. Oh, oops. Alright. I see with my underage eye. A rare contender. King Elmer III What are the chances? We must do. But of course, prepare yourself for a royal thrashing. He'd actually... Huh. Granted, they have to go to a table, right? There's like a special board for this kind of thing. Oh well, but you would think that'd be the case all the time. Anyway, and like imagine it actually would be like Pokemon. Like you can't even have a normal conversation with people. Huzzah! I beat the king. It's true what they say. You are as weak as they come. Bested by one of my subjects. Oh, the shame. Huh. Oh yeah, adventurer, have you sighted the pretender? I mean, the railing is at my eye level, so I can't really see much of it. Like, really? I should have been on your shoulder.
Oh, so, do you see anything?
It's funny, they keep referring to somebody so much shorter than him to keep on the lookout.
Yeah.
There he is, our false king. Let us approach. Or maybe Olia is secure. I don't know.
Maybe.
False king. Oh, that's what we're calling him now. Okay, fine. Say, do you find folks partake in the delights of Joe Triad? If you're in the mood for a round or two, King Elmer III shall be glad to oblige. Here no King Usurper. It really doesn't seem like the sort of way he would phrase it. I dare say you found the source of the rumor. Maybe. For a king of cards, you seem awfully devoid of talent. Yeah. That really isn't how he would phrase much of these at all. And from the source of the rumor. Here no king. Huh. I don't know, maybe just so simple and to the point. I feel like if Lulu was to go and use the word usurper, he would probably mispronounce it in a very childlike way. You're awfully devoid of talent. Right.
And then you go to the tall guy and ask him, "Hey boss, what does usurper mean?" And then he's all like, "I don't know, a bad guy, I guess." Then why not just call him that?
Because I also want to express how smarter I am than you. Or I'm tired of dumbing myself down for you. That's where you find the source of the rumor. See. Oh, right. I suppose I forgot exactly how Lulu would feel about all this. Likely as far as, like... I don't know. He's probably sort of indifferent. I wonder if he'd be able to recognize how simple this is to all clear up. I think probably direct. He has been known to like point the finger at people. Meow. Ooh, sir, how dare you? It is I, King Elmer III. I condemn you to heck. Oh, wait, you're a gold saucer attendant. Oh wait, no, that's a question. Wait, you're a gold saucer attendant. Curses, you're here to detain me, aren't you? No, I won't let you. I'm not ready to give up my crown. Oh, do I have to watch these two play triple triad? Oh, I know. It could actually be like we're gonna play triple triad for real, and if you lose, you have to turn yourself in. Oh, that means you actually have to try. Hehehe. Oh, you're just running for it. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, you charlatan. Oh. Wait, stop, come back.
They keep passing by you because the whole place is round.
Dang it. Oh, he dropped a card. Yeah, but who dropped the card? I know. Maybe Lulu's just mostly really annoyed that he thought this would actually work.
Huh.
Maybe that could be part of it too. Oh, right. But something has happened. In the distance, you glimpse a green-robed individual lose a game of triple triad in dramatic fashion. On approach, the man declares himself to be King Elm III and challenges you to a match. Oh wait, did he challenge us? Oh yeah, I think that.
Yeah, technically.
Anyway, the match, but turns tail and runs when he notices Olier's stern gaze. As the attendant dutifully dashes off in pursuit, he spots something lying on the red carpet near ilms away from where the imposter was standing. Right. Guess we'll see what that is. We discover a King Elm III card safe and secure within a protected case. You had better present your find to Olier. I mean, and then I suppose mine as well. There's always a chance that, I guess from my perspective, it could be that Olier caught up to him, caught him, and everything's case closed. In which case, I just got a card. Oh well. But if the case is still ongoing, there's evidence. Right. Would it actually be in my items? Special sort. Oops. Key items. Key element, third card. Stored within a transparent case, this triple triad card is emblazoned with an illustration. Card squares most seasoned. Right. Dang it, I can't actually use it for my deck. They thought of everything. Oh well. Let's go and see where we have to go. On the other side over there. Great. Okay, let's go. Alright, we're almost there. Oh, are we actually going downstairs now? Oh, fine. Pretty sure it's on. They actually chase him down the stairs. That must have been interesting to see. Anyway. So anyway, they both fell down the stairs. Please accept my apologies for dashing off like that. I'm afraid my efforts were in vain. I soon lost sight of him. He just blends in so well. Oh, did you find something? This thing. Indeed. A King Elm III card. These were commissioned as an exclusive gift to his most ardent fans. The triple triad enthusiast King Elm III's unwavering dedication to the game inspires respect and devotion in equal. I'd be willing to bet our imposter is once a fan. With that in mind, I'd like to see this card returned. In prison. Though I feel he'll simply please should we approach him directly. We'll need to devise a plan. We could use the real king as bait. Or we could use a glamour or something. Mame. Where? He's over there. Or is that him over there? Oh wait, no it isn't. Kindly attendant. Now then, don't fret. We'll make an announcement. Your mother will soon come to get you. Really? You promise? Absolutely. How about we head somewhere easier to find? Oi. See. This is just a break in the case that we've been waiting for. Oi. Okay, let's summon him with an announcement. We could use that card of his as bait and lure him out. Oh, I forgot exactly what that scene actually. How did that scene contribute to this again? I'm not sure how it did. I mean, if anything, the whole like making an announcement on the speakers is probably something that they should do for the kid and his mother. You know,
yeah.
for the owner of the mother of a little kid of this variety, please come over to the front desk. So that's what they should do easily. Let's summon him with an announcement. Okay, this might lead to the same thing. Perhaps. Can use his card as bait and lure him out. I mean, essentially. Make an announcement. I don't even know what the announcement would be for. Imposter, we're on to you. What was it? Turn yourself in at the front desk and we won't be forced to call real security to beat you to death. Oh, right? Guess so. I can't imagine how the announcement would be like, and I can't know that off the top of my head. In all likelihood, it'll likely be, we have your card. If you want it back, turn yourself in, and I don't know, bring a bag of jawbreakers or something. I don't know. So I think possibly that. Of course, I'll announce that we found the lost card. If he's half the King Elmer III fan I suspect he is, he'll soon come to collect it. Yes, if this was all your idea, I shall make arrangements right away. In the meantime, I'd ask that you wait by the main counter for the imposter to appear. And when he does, I'll make a citizen's arrest. Man, it would be so crazy if I actually have to wind up, battling him in the triple triad match.
No.
Especially because there's a decent enough chance I haven't even gotten into it.
Oh yeah.
It's not like I have to. You're supposed to make a deck or whatever for triad by level 15. It's all very optional, you say.
No.
Yeah. Which will actually eventually be a question that I take up. Like, you'll have to have reached whatever rank or something in triad.
No.
I know. I've got to check the updates. Did I miss one? Let's see. Oh, yeah, the option in question reveals itself to be a triple triad card and blazing his head. You carefully show the cards, stow the cards, and move to the convenience. Oh yeah, who may be able to shed light on its provenance. Indeed. There you go.
No.
Let's see. According to the ever-professional attendant, the card is a limited edition print, one of several commissioned as gifts for King Elm III's adoring supporters. Surmising that the impostor himself is one such fan, you resolve to lure the false king out of hiding by using the card as bait. You are to wait by the main counter, ready to leap into action when your mark appears to collect his precious lost property. For sure. Yeah, I figured it was the imposter. Anyway, I guess we're going over there now. To the front desk. Alright. Such a tiring state of affairs. Alright, we'll probably that. There you go. It actually fit. Alright, well, let's get a move on then. It's over this way. Yes. Oh, actually, deeper into the side. There we go. Alright, alright. Yeah, it's over right by this side. Oh, that's there. I was expecting to see somebody here. Okay, then. That's attendant. A King Elm III triple triad card was recovered in a square. We kindly ask the rightful owner to present himself at the main counter. Just watch as a whole crowd of people come here anyway. Granted, some of them might just be, oh, well, I'll probably never lay eyes on a card like that in my lifetime. I'm gonna come over here anyway. Others, though, I don't know. They might be probably one. if the real guy doesn't come to claim it, can I? Yeah, we can't animate all the people who have actually have shown up. False King. Praise Nemea. I figured I had lost you for good. Haha. It's so funny when he does it. Crikey, run!
Get back here, I have tiny legs.
Yeah, go get him, regular legs. Yeah, King Elmer the Third. Oh, the real one. Dead. I thought I might offer only assistance during my break. Little did I know I'd be chasing down an imposter. I can only presume this is him. Oi. Get him, Pa. You there. You're having a novice masquerade as a king is a grave threat to the order of Triple Triad. If word spreads that I am a feeble opponent, what thrill is there to be had in challenging me? I don't know. Maybe afterwards when they get the impression that you hustled them. Hey, wait a second, I thought you were weak. Ah! Yeah, imagine that they actually put money down for it. Anyway, forgive me. That was never my intention. Oh, really? Why commit to such guys in the first place? Look. Yeah. Look, I loved Triple Triad, but I'm hopeless when it comes to playing. I thought that mimicking you would somehow make me stronger. Give me a taste of victory. Right. That doesn't... I'm not sure that exactly explains the elaborate show whenever you lose. I don't know, from what I saw, it didn't seem altogether genuine. And then one day, someone mistook me for the real king. I got carried away and started pretending I was you. Obviously, that's no way to improve my game, but forget my kingly comportment. His methods and tactics you must imitate. Only after rigorous analysis of your foe's strategy, grow stronger. Oi. When I began my journey, I struggled immensely, but by studying my opponents, learning and leveraging their skills, I gradually improved and thus developed my own identity. Of course, it didn't come easy. Such opponents were difficult to mimic, and only after countless defeats did I carve a path to the throne. In a sense, the king is a composite of all those players I bested along the way. From your telling, the concept of imitation is clearly an intrinsic part of the game. Oi. Indeed, to succeed in the world of Triple Triad, you must seek out worthy opponents, commit their tactics to memory, and build up your repertoire. I look forward to the day you face me, not as a pale limitation, but as a fully fledged player with your very own identity. Just you wait. One day I'll be ready to challenge the real King Elmer. Oh, sorry again for all the trouble I've caused. Can I still keep the kit up? As it seems, the rumor has caused little damage. I'm inclined towards lenience. I hope that strikes you as agreeable. I mean, Lulu would probably have a different stand on it if he was the one who had to chase him down. But luckily, that he had taller people. Oh yeah. I probably would have wanted him to hand over his costume. The temptation might be too great. I know. For all I know, he might keep the get up and then call himself King Junior, the third or something. Or just King Elmer the Fourth. Like, oh, thanks a lot, buddy. Right, I believe that's case closed. I'm glad we were able to resolve this before any lasting harm was done. You have my gratitude. Man, how this really didn't end an actual game of Triple Triad. If not with me, then at least between the two Elmers. is strange to me. I don't know. I feel like it probably would have worked. Also, then again, he has a very limited edition card. Does that mean it's strong? That might not mean it's strong. It actually
maybe.
I don't know. It might just mean that it's very, very rare. I wonder if the player will get whatever. Anyway, perhaps rare does not necessarily mean strong. I suppose that could happen, right? That's a thing in Pokemon. The Pokemon card game, right? A limited edition card for this Pokemon. It's not strategically viable at all, but dang, is it very pretty and valuable. I feel that's probably more often than not the case. Yeah. Anyway, I'm glad we're able to resolve this before any lasting harm was done. You have my gratitude. Better get back to Card Square. Do drop by sometime. I'll never. Honestly, I think it would be pretty cool if I could manage to Well, I guess I could face King, but also face the imposter at some point. He could just appear somewhere.
Yeah.
He'll probably be settled so far into the future to another place and time that I likely wouldn't even recognize him when I see him.
Yeah.
Like, hey, remember me? I really don't. Probably would have been like, well, at our pace, probably years. Well, what you gonna do? Let's see. Oh, right. I have to go ahead and see. Okay, so I did see the end, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, I did. Anyway, after a daring chase, yeah, and with the aid of the true King Elmer III, Pretender is surrounded. He confesses that he assumed the king's identity in order to feel stronger, a charade that's run wildly out of control. Far from exhoriating the misguided fellow, King Elmer shares his own struggles as a triple threat player, offering advice on how to improve, and ultimately inviting his doppelganger to face him fair and square, not as an imposter, but as an accomplished player in his own right. At any rate, with the false king repentant, the rumor ought not spread further. No doubt Olia will wish to thank you for your efforts. Okay. Oh yeah, actually here's a card. The limited edition one. Neat. I guess I could probably see for myself then. Oh yeah, I guess we'll go. Oh, but just in time to cover his face. I'm relieved we were able to nip this in the bud. By way of thanks, please accept this King Elmer III card. Wow. It's one of the very first he had printed. From those reserved by King Elmer III himself. A rarity among rarities, if you... Anyhow, with the festivities still in full swing, I do hope you stay and don't mind. After all this talk of Triple Triad, I imagine you're wishing to put your acquisition test in Card Square. Indeed. Alright, an epic 4-star. Card number, what was it, quadruple 9. Oh, crazy. I wonder was that putting into the list then? I'll have to check. And the overreact emote. Nice. It will finish. Au revoir. You have learned the emote overreact. Ooh. Okay. We have much to go off and take a look at. Let's see here. I do have... Actually, I guess he's happy for this dinner events. Indeed. Oh, right. So, oh, it's over here. At the end of the... Overreact. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh. Wow. Able to be... Alright. Even ones with the umbrella. For standing, for swimming. I forgot what the other one is. Or the one after that. The chairs and... Right. I'll probably figure it out eventually. But yeah. Ooh. You react effusively, yet for a little reason. Oh yeah, where would I use this? Oh my gosh, no! I'll probably find a way. Let me see here. Do I have to go? Oh yeah, I have to go. Oh, sir. My cards. My cards. Where are... No, where? Oh yeah, there you are. Wow, what a surprise. Anyway, what am I looking at? Oh wait, actually, I have to unlock the thing myself. There it is. Try to use the game tool. I don't believe I actually have another one of these. Let's do it. Okay. Alright, so that should be that. So he's in here, right? Oh, right. Way far in? Okay, probably. Oh, wait, no, he's in here. There he is. He's in a special rank and. Huh. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go and take a look. There he is. King Elmo III. Number quadruple 9. And these guys go even further beyond that, I guess. Anyway. Oi. King Elmo III, I am the final hurdle before the fledgling players go on to challenge the realm's best triple triad tacticians. Overcoming my curated strategies is paramount to their future. For sure. 7-9. Yeah, 7-9-7-4. Oh, okay, Doesn't seem especially strong. How does he fare with the daisies? Recommended. Yeah, he's in there. I forgot exactly who he replaced, but yep, he's in. Actually, hold on a second. Then you go and check who's being replaced. Great, Miss Fucker, the Sancred. Yeah. Double man. Okay. Now we're finally okay, he replaced her. What's your face? Yeah, you greedy Miss Fucker. That's a shame, but it's been done. Okay then. Yes, he is exceptionally powerful, but yeah, all of his numbers are very much in the single digits. I guess we're sort of getting into as strong as he could be, without getting into double digits.
Huh.
Yeah, I wonder. I suppose. I guess he is a good deal more balanced. But yeah, it's all good, I guess. Alright. I should probably go ahead and fight somebody, but I don't know. I just haven't really gotten around to it. And just right. Go down here. Okay. So yeah, he can only really fight one guy at a time. Well, that does make sense. I wonder. Oh wait. Actually, no, wait. That guy is fighting when I can't. Oh. That's then. Final triple triad, are you? I can't play enough of the game myself. Beat so many opponents now. They started calling me. Okay, yeah. Alright. I still don't think I'm able to take it on. Yeah. He has cards and she has cards. I suppose if anything I should probably be fighting her first. Did I do it? I mean, I suppose I ought to. You know what, because this is actually his special event, I'll do one more match with him, and I guess if I lose I'll get a move on. I think it only makes sense. The challenge is it? Why yes, I accept. King Elmer bows to no one. Indeed. Yeah. None of those special rules. The card is played. Two or more of the sides are touching other cards. The sum of the ranks of the touching sides are identical to the sums of their other touching sides. The other cards are flipped. I feel that it hasn't done enough. That the description hasn't done enough to really let me know what's going on here. Oh well. Like what is that? What are you even talking about? Card is played if two or more of the sides are touching other cards. The sum of the ranks of the touching sides are identical Uh, uh, I'm gonna start doing diagrams for this. Okay. Like, what the heck is even that? Alright, let me see. Guess maybe like that. Probably a better way to go about it. Oh, it's not even a number anymore. Oh, blimey. I mean, I think that makes sense enough. I do feel like I need better cards, though. Oh yeah, what was it called again? That is just ridiculous. Plus. I'd appreciate some of it. Let me see. Publish. Alright, I don't know what. Yeah. Dang it. Where exactly we have to go with the search roll. Oh, right, I think there was something we'll probably talk to. I need. Entire classes have been positively. Oh, yeah, the interest in King Elmer's triple pad classes have been positively overwhelming. If I've just been providing these two youngsters with a brief explanation, who knows, perhaps they'll prove themselves master strategists and go on to become future champions. Yeah. Yeah, just essentially an attendant. Right. Probably should go ahead and get an actual security detail for it. Okay, I forgot how I talked to it, but I'll probably see to it eventually. Anyway, for the purposes of that, I think we're pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Crazy. Alright, also you're here. Wow. Yeah. I wonder what I should look into. Well, how much time do we have? I guess we have some time.
Yeah, we have about 20 minutes.
Okay. Alright. Well, I'm not sure how much time we really have. I suppose I could likely move on to the the dailies. Oh, wait a second, I have to go back and teach my guys. Yeah. What I'll do after that? Well, I'll let you know what I'll end up doing after that. But yeah. Let's see. Because they're already back from their thing, I reckon. Actually, no, wait a second. Why do I need to guess? I could just look at it myself. My squadron. The training is complete. Now their training is complete. Okay. Let's go over there. Hey. Yeah. What does plus mean? I don't know. Same numbers for sides. Something about matching numbers on the side. Okay. Oh right, I'm actually starting here. Then honestly, I'll just teleport over. I think it's faster that. The aft casual. Do it. Oh, well, I have a paper here. So. Oh yeah, the battery pack is just so hot for my computer. What if I were to put an ice bottle on it? I don't think it'll take kindly to that. So, or maybe it will. I don't know.
I
Okay,
think technology usually doesn't mind being cold.
I guess so. Probably would mind being wet though.
Yeah,
So
you have to be
that's like
careful about that.
the main thing. Let's see. Okay, so let's go over here. Alright, here we go. We've all returned, I think. Greetings. Commander Squadron is performing well. Let's keep up the pace. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's go over here to turn. They did that at the expense of that. Indeed. Yes, yes. Very tactical. But let's see here. Oh, they're in a good enough position to start the next mission. Maybe? Oh, yep, there they are. Right. At the sacrifice of... At the sacrifice of their strength and mental ability, I pushed up their tactical. That means they're in a position to do all of them. To complete this mission forthwith. So that guy, he's doing good so far. See him in later. Mission is bound to succeed. Beastmen Recon. A group of kobold pigmen. Huh. Or pikemen. Maybe that's how it is. Anyway, spotted in Lower Lenosia. Confirm presence of beastmen and report current location. Do not engage. Oh, okay. Well, that's why it was more tactical than... Yeah, but just recon. Not very sporting, but whatever. Alright. And again, all these? No, wait, actually, no, wait, I spend all those. Oh. Oh, whatever, I'm good for it. Let's do it. Estimate time of return. 8 in... Yes. Alright, do it. Okay. Indeed, and he's holding down the fort or whatever. Alright, oh wait, not on the other one. There it is. Yeah. I almost did the wrong salute. Am I right? High five. Let's see. Anyway. But yeah, let's move on then. We'll be dealing with that for a while. Then I won't have to worry about them for until maybe. Okay. Indeed. As far as... Yeah. There we go. Oh, wait, as far as my full-on thing, I feel, as far as my dailies for the Beastman tribes, I feel like we might be getting around to... Actually, I have to check which... Maybe like the end of all of the new ones. I feel... Feels like that's the case. Supposed to be making the rounds to all of them, I think. Let's go to the Sahagaj. So basically, Ailport. Let's go to Ailport. Okay. Yeah. But I think at this point I'm going into the point in which I'm just checking like all of them in one session to see which ones I've done and which ones I haven't done. In which case, I need a list out here. I want to do one new. Well, I guess I'm going to try to do like one new level 3 quest of like of his latest rank. a new mission for the Beastmen in a stream. So I'm doing all of them at least once.
Huh.
Yeah. Which should ideally be the first time I'm doing it. Checking. Yeah. There you go. Oh right. There you go. Yeah, so I have to go to the guy. See? Oh yeah, there it is. Woohoo! Meow. I was wondering if you were to have like any sort of disease named after you, which one would? And not necessarily that you have to have it, but just for it to be named after you. Mine would be, what was it? Debilitating levels of deja vu. That you experience it so often, it actually adversely affects the quality of your life. So that would probably be mine. Ideally, though, I'd try to be able to name it myself.
Ah.
If it could be named after myself, but ideally, I'd want to be able to name it. Like, you know. Like if it was like chronic deja vu, then probably something equally like French, but also that means death, and it could be a pun. I wonder. Alright, let me go and check what these guys have. They have hold on. An enthralling engagement, I did that one. Selfish schemes, up in smoke. Didn't I do wait. Hold on a second. Did I not write down up in smoke? But I feel like I've done it. No wait, there it is. Smoke. I had to write out all those H's. Okay, yeah, this is absolutely one. Yes, so. 4. Ooh, okay, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 2, 9. Oh, okay. For the Amalta and Sahagan, I did like 8. No, I did more than that. Oops, I'm forgetting the line. That's annoying. Anyway, but now it seems like I've done them. At least I did all of these. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and check the other ones. Well, I could remember to do it as quickly as I could. Never. So if anything, it seems like I did the least number of like the Hagen compared to the other ones. Dang, that's annoying.
Yeah, you're talking about that deja vu thing again and again. Just reminds me of that one time I think I told you about how I basically had a dream where I kept waking up and just kind of looping around like that. So I woke up, get out of bed, and time to go eat breakfast. Wake up again. Okay, get up. I can definitely smell breakfast. Wake up again. I think I'm just gonna stick around here and wait till I wake up again. And that happened up to 6 times, I think. Until I finally woke up for real.
Yeah. I mean, for all you know. Am I right? High five. Let me see. Alright, yeah. Here, these guys. Gonna talk to this one. Okay. Okay, so to the sills down there. A sticky situation. Oh, wait a minute. I did that. Okay, so a sticky. Okay, well, sympathy for the Sentinels. Okay, I did that one. No root for you. I did that one too. Okay. So yeah, I'm taking a sticky.
Huh.
Okay, well, sure. The Sylphs find themselves in a sticky wicket once more, and Marxia would have you provide a solution. Okay. Oh no, what is this one to do? This one's friends will become dinner for Chompy One. Oh right, let's probably go ahead and write it down. Okay. Oh, it's all crossed out. Dang it, I didn't do that. Take out the line. Okay, I don't know if I wanted to just do that. Wait. Okay. Okay. Oh, right. But, oh no, what does this one to do? This one friends will become dinner for Chompy Ones. Oh, brave one, please listen. These ones went to Silverlands to play a trick on Naughty One, but alas, if it is these ones who were tricked, Naughty Ones captured this one's friends and fed them to nasty Chomping Ones. Okay, rip. Anyway, and if that was not bad enough, Naughty Ones smeared Chompy One's mouth with sticky stick, making it impossible for anyone to open. Only with a slippery slip can sticky mouths of Chompy Ones be opened, but naughty ones guard supply closely. If this one got too close, this one only suffered the same fate as other ones. Screeching ones, snarling ones, sighing ones. These are naughty ones. Oh yeah, these are naughty ones that did nasty deeds. A brave one, please save this one's friends from the bellies of beastly Chomping One. Okay. Let's take. I guess now that I'm here to fill up the thing, I'll take a bit more. Although I still have to go to the other one. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you're right. I'll have to just do this one just to save time. In case there are other ones in the other one. For the Amalta that I didn't do. Okay, let's check it out. The Dark Hills and Silverlands are at the nastiest again. Okay. Are at their nastiness again, this time feeding 3 of Moxia's friends to the self-eating gape maw plants, and sealing their fearsome jaws shut to prevent any attempts at escape. The perpetrators of the mischief, Violet screeches, sighs, and snarls south of the hanging barbs, keep close guard over the lubric substance that might serve to foil their deed. Slay them, and acquire the liquid to save the unfortunate sylphs. Okay. And they're over there. Indeed. I guess I'll have to fly over there. Hear me all. Yeah. I guess that does seem to be the case. I think I just remember that one video I think I saw from Adam Savage. I think on his channel tested. I think I told it before. Essentially, that I think at one point dabbled in recording his dreams, which I guess somehow led to the inducement of further lucid.
Yeah, they usually say doing something like that will help you.
I can't even. I wonder if they explained it exactly how that worked. I mean somebody who's like knows or is qualified to tell you and spare no expense on detail, even if it should go over your head. I'm not sure if they did.
Huh.
I couldn't say. Yeah.
I guess it trains your mind to recognize the dreams.
I don't know. But still, does lucid dreaming always mean interesting dreams?
Maybe not necessarily.
Yeah.
I think generally it'll put your settings will still be, or the setting of the dream will be random. But since you'll be able to recognize you're in a dream, you'll have more control over what you do.
Yeah, I suppose.
Such as one time I was in a dream where it was on a Saturday, and I dreamed I was at school taking a test. And then I recognized, wait a minute, the test was yesterday. So then I just left the room, and then the dream ends.
Yeah. Just feel like you're just walking out on the dream. Like, oh, I'm sorry, there could have been interesting. Like, I feel like the most interesting dreams that I've ever had are ones in which I wasn't in control. And if I was in control, it would likely derail things to the point in which, I don't know, they stop being memorable.
Usually when the weather is decently cool, so not so hot, I could wake up in the morning, look at the time, I've got time to sleep, go back to sleep, dream, and sometimes even continue the previous dream.
I suppose. Yeah.
I'm not saying I could do it reliably, but I could dream a whole lot. It actually gets kind of annoying during the, say, early autumn or so. Or maybe it was mid-autumn. Somewhere around there, where the weather is just right and then you're dreaming every day. Or I'm dreaming every day.
Yeah.
Sometimes multiple dreams because I'd wake up and look at the time or something.
Oh, yeah. I guess so. Yeah. This feels like it's, I guess on the running of some of the most interesting dreams that, or I guess for a lot of the most interesting dreams I had, I feel like, yeah, if I wasn't completely under control, I wouldn't actually have had them, experienced them in that way. In which case, they would have essentially been lost to me.
Oh, yeah.
In which it's actually, you know what? This should be like, I should probably think of like shorthand titles for them, so I don't have to explain them all the time. What was it?
Yeah, lucid dreaming could be fun sometimes, but you wouldn't really want to have it be something that happens every time you dream.
Yeah. I suppose so. Am I being targeted? Am I being targeted by that thing? Okay, I am. Okay.
One of the weirder triggers for a kind of dream I have is the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids movies, where I dream and there'll be some kind of something that would be an ant, but it grows into human size and it's actually a kind of a person, I guess.
Okay. So it's like a reverse of that. Or reverse of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, or Honey, I Enlarged the Ant.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It looks like a grain of rice, but then it grows up to be a humanoid type thing. And it happens, I think I had a dream twice for the first movie, and something that was, I guess, slightly different for the second movie. That's weird.
Yeah. The rice became a humanoid thing.
Yeah.
Right, that is a very weird horror movie.
I guess imagine that movie Hook with Robin Williams, where Tinkerbell is a small person, and at one point in the movie, she grows into a regular-sized person.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like that.
Yes. Both had me believe that they were actually inside the thing. The parameters haven't changed, have they? Oh, wait,
Maybe.
they did. Okay, they did. You have slain the malevolent souls and obtained 3 files of rubric solution. Hurry and find the blue enhanced gape maws before Moxia's compatriots are digested. I mean, they're not even inside. They're just kind of like trying to in the maw, essentially. Huh. Put the thing on the end of like a winding stem, like a piranha plant, and you basically have the other Zelda, the Deku. No, wait, no. You know the Legend of Zelda piranha plants. Essentially, I forgot what they were called. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Lubric solution, a naturally slippery liquid effective in removing glues and other viscous substances. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Phew, this one thought this one was choppy food for sure. Indeed. Okay, we go to the other guy. Actually, yeah, I have to fly over there. It's faster that way. Very interesting. I think like in the olden days I had, I think a reoccurring dream that, I don't know, might have been like shorthanded and just like, okay, maybe the original dream wasn't as is kind of like simplistic. It just sort of like feels like that's how it was, how it became when I, you know, over the years when I experienced dreams that are essentially that. I think it was essentially that we were in another realm or escape, but it was all very, very, I don't know, gold, and there was like gold coins, and we were, you know, coins that cascade over things and make showers or just falling to the ground, and like I don't know, like if Scrooge McDuck, like if his vault in which he swims in was an entire like dimension, I suppose. And I know we're just sitting there doing nothing in particular. It's like, oh well, it makes an impression, sure. I don't think it's a whole lot of substance. I don't know. I don't think it's really much to read anything about it, because I don't know. I'm probably as ungreedy as they come. Ew, this one thought it was chompy food for sure. Okay. Good show. Okay, so we go over there now. So, I don't know. I guess I'll just probably refer to that dream as the Scrooge McDuck dimension. The Scrooge dimension? Maybe that'll be it.
Yeah,
but honestly,
that could work.
Yeah, but honestly, it's the most. So I suppose probably a lucid dream in that probably isn't gonna really matter all that much. Like, oh man, I want to see where this goes, or something. Like, nope, it's just that. It's weird, I guess. There's nothing more to it than that. Okay, next one. Heck, look at all this sticky stick. But needs a wash. All right. Okay, let's go over there. Was it? I don't remember. Did I have a dream that was essentially that we were? Oh yeah, I think I had a dream that was essentially we were in an abandoned mall. And I think it was, I don't know, kind of feels like later on, or actually was it earlier? I don't know. We actually did go to, I think, in a partially abandoned. There was actually parts of the mall that were still in use, and other parts that were just kind of dark, and it was like, well, nobody goes around here. I suppose that happens more and more as time.
Oh, right. Those type of dreams where something happens, and then later in the day, something else happens that's related in some way.
Oh, yeah.
As if it was a prophetic dream or something. Or something.
Oh, something like that. Oh, wait, I forgot. Rifle Franz will not dine on solstice day, for Marcus's friends have been freed by your hand. Turn to Little Solace and relay the good news. Okay. Could have easily done it themselves, but whatever. Sticky ones have returned to Little Solace safe and sound. Thank you, brave one. Sometimes this one wishes that these ones needed to eat. Then these ones could chomp down on choppy ones and return the favor. Okay, 5, 6. Third party. Ooh. Okay. What I want to do is just very quickly go ahead and check the Amalda to see what they have. And honestly, if it's a new one, I don't think I'll do it on stream, but I do want to get them now so I could do them later.
Oh, okay.
I think I could do that. Pretty sure I could. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on. Oh wait, that El Amigo. Learned way more about El Amigo than I ever wanted to. Yeah, the other one the other one I love, it was the what was it? I don't know. What can I call it? The otherworldly eldritch thing under the ice.
Uh-huh.
I guess it's probably the don't like to the point of it. Like an actual story. It's not like I could have made that up on my own on the spur of the moment.
It is
So,
fun when the dreams connect in some way.
yeah. Oh yeah, actually a string of events that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like what was it? To A, to B, to C, and they're all pretty much and easy to follow. That is honestly probably the best one, and that pretty much beats any lucid dream I could probably ever have, really.
If the neurochips, whenever they get advanced enough and are able to affect our dreaming, do you think you'd be interested in some kind of, okay, tonight I want a random thing, and then maybe once a week I'll do this ongoing story thing?
I don't know. Let's see. I don't think I'd probably be in a terrific position to trust a technology of that nature. But, alright, let me go and check the list. Or I forget. Yeah, that one is good enough. I don't think I really want to cross it out. Okay, Unholier Than Thou. Got him. Raiding the cache. Got that too. Fodder for the Flame Fangs. I got that too. Apparently I did do the most Ameldra quest. 1, 2. But can 10 possibly be the limit?
Oh,
I guess.
maybe.
But I really should check every stream just to be sure. Yeah. Hopefully, anyway. Alright, but I don't see any new ones here, so I suppose I'm done. I'll have to check again. I'll have to check again much more regularly than I have. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, there has to be like a better name than like Eldritch Thing under the ice. But that's the only way I could really describe it properly. Because it wasn't even ice really, but whatever. Let me see. Do I go over here? I mean, I probably should. But then again, I want to do it. Because really, as annoying as that is, so, I don't know. Because I feel like, in the past I always wanted to, going in between choosing whichever, like, inn I wanted to go to, three city-states. But now that I have my squadron, it just seems like a quicker thing to do to just go to the Limson one all the time. Yeah, because that's where I could reach the offices. I know, and I imagine it's probably gonna change when I eventually come around to switching between to the other. I don't know, switching to like the other grand companies, and that means I'll probably have to stick close to them and to their respective city states. Maybe, I don't know. Over here. Running question is.
And if that neurochip that lets you program your dreams or whatever also came with some kind of SAO style MMO that you could just play in your sleep and did not lose any kind of restfulness. Would you play that?
I don't know. I feel like, well, I don't know. I mean, I already know that. Okay, fine. It's not gonna. That's going to kill device or whatever. At the same time, I know. So while knowing that there is going to be short-term deficits to using it, you know, not the SAO kind, I guess, but really, I'm not entirely sure what the long-term effects would be. I don't know. So I definitely wouldn't be the first to adopt it. So really, other than, dang, that's the thing. But I don't think I'd jump on it. So right away. So I feel like I'd probably wait until like SAO2, but then at the same time, yeah, if I don't start at the beginning of a series, I'm less inclined to actually want to go through with it. Like the very end, so it's like, oh man. Actually, I'm too paranoid to go into SAO1, but if there was like an SAO2, I really want to bother with SAO2 if I didn't say SAO1. In which case, so I like, oh, forget this, and I just skip the entire series. It's the best thing ever. I don't doubt that. Anyway.
Yeah, they'll throw us a whole lot of references, types, fan service. That if you played the first game, you get that this random thing in the second game is really funny or whatever.
Yeah, like you just have to have been there. Like, oh yeah, I'm sure. So yeah, I'd probably just be too paranoid and too stuck in my ways to really bother. And at the same time, it will just be like, oh, then what was it? What was it? Oh man, if you're stuck in there and there's wait, wait, I forgot exactly how they explain time differentiation. Like how?
Oh right.
How is the dilation of time? Whatever. Like how it even work?
Huh. I guess dreams rely a whole lot on time skips. As in, you'd be doing something, and then suddenly you could be somewhere else. Yeah. Without all the stuff in between.
I guess. I know that probably in the real world would be too dystopian, and they probably shove a whole bunch of, well, microtransactions for one, but also ads.
Yeah.
It'd likely be all home. And also all my personal information. So.
Huh.
So I am. You know I'm a Luddite too when it comes to very many things.
I think they'd probably rely more on using your brain power to mine crypto or something. That type of deal. They'll use the processing power of your brain while you're also using some of it to play your game.
Yeah.
/ dream, whatever you want to call it.
That doesn't sound particularly healthy.
Well, that's how they get the universal UBI, they call it.
Right.
They need people to do something, so that could justify giving them something.
I suppose. Anyway.
So you rent out some brain power while you're sleeping and also playing your brain games. It's a fair trade.
Oh, right. I don't know. Jeez. And right, if you get addicted to it, and then you're just covered in bed sores. Alright.
They'll get those small chambers where they put salt water in and then you float in there.
Yeah. I tell you what I would tell you when after I saw the movie Surrogates. Like, I seriously don't trust. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure if I trust the world around me to just leave it behind for what could be like minutes to hours of it. So, yeah. I guess.
But don't you want to live in the pod and eat the bugs?
Damn. Not particularly. Okay, so anyway, I guess we'll leave it there. I guess you were on your own adventure. We was all very much. I was all very much doing the event right now. All right, did I actually do the emote like sitting down?
Huh.
Oh, okay. Oh, guess sort of like that. All right. So I suppose we'll probably leave it now. I forgot. Would you actually be here next week? Did I think? Oh, okay. Then I guess we'll probably be seeing you next week then. What will I be actually be? I'm thinking probably. Yeah, I think something that I intend to do would be the ninja quest. Or is it the final level 50? Wonder how it'll go. Who knows? Anyway. Ooh. No cycle of revenge and all that. And there's a lot of these are dependent on revenge, ain't it?
Huh.
Well, actually feature revenge in some way, but yeah. Hey, Mo. I don't know. Whatever. Well, I'm thinking of a great many things, but I guess we'll probably see you around at that point. Before I forget and have it drag on too long, we'll go ahead and bid you adieu. Goodbye, yo. We'll probably meet next week at the same time. Yeah. It's my division. Oh, wait. Go in there. Oh. But yeah. I don't know. I haven't been all that altogether social. But I imagine even in a game like Sword Art, I can't imagine I'd really do anything all that different. Although, if all the VR MMOs were intended to try and be true MMOs, then likely you wouldn't be able to escape the social aspect. I don't know. It just seems like so much of a hassle. Yeah. Ugh. I don't know. But maybe if it was regulated in some way. Because in anything that has a considerable social aspect to it, it would behoove you to look at basically anybody, what was it, under that layer of anonymity with a great degree of scrutiny. How far can you trust?
Well, it'll always be the same rules as the internet has. Don't share your private information.
I mean, yeah, but you could always be taken advantage of, while keeping it to anonymity. So,
yeah.
Essentially. Yeah. You haven't really seen a game or an anime or whatever for like Sword Art or whatever that really expresses you to the true dangers of online and yeah, especially because they really wanted to get it out of the way that no, you lose your avatar. What was it? They actually took a measurements of you and created an avatar out of your real self. Therefore, you can't really hide. But what if that wasn't the case? Like what if Asuna was really a dude? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's the real emergency, Kent. It happens more than you might think. Anyway, that's probably for another time. For right now, we've made our progress. We hunted down. Okay. We helped seek out the imposter, the false king Elmer, and yeah. So I know we might see the imposter attain to his true self sometime in the future, but who knows? And yeah, I think we're just about ready to get on to the last ninja quest for our ninja, and seeing where that takes us. At the end of that, we're gonna be doing a good deal of like level 50 everywhere. I don't know. I couldn't tell you how many of them there even are anymore. But I guess we'll find out the hard way. Yes. Plenty of things to overreact to. So anyway, that's going to be all for now. So hopefully you guys got something out of that played in the background, as I'm sure you are. As I'm sure you are want to do. And yeah, we'll see you sometime in the future. Until we do, I hope you have a good one. So goodbye.
Bye.